an explosion rocking a CSX facility in South Baltimore.
It literally was like there was a bomb.
Baltimore City fire officials say contractors were working to move coal on a conveyor belt when the coal dust exploded.
People were afraid. People were talking about, I gotta get out of here. I don't know what's gonna happen next.
CSX has got to go! You should not have to fight this hard for a basic human right.
Numerous residents testify that they can't clean fast enough to keep up with the dark dust that accumulate on the outsides of their homes, on the insides of their homes.
Think about how you open your window when there's a breeze outside. Think about how you put your kids' pool out on this summer and you let them go for a swim. And then think about if I said that your child's pool could be covered in a layer of coal dust. Would you want your child to swim in that?
We have to listen to the community concerns because they are the ones that are feeling these impacts and have been for years and years.
And then you have to still carry on because you know that there's people that already live here. You know that your friends are here. You know that a lot of them don't have an out. They don't have the luxury of just picking up and leaving. And people are dying.
CHARMED is a center funded by the NIH that the main purpose is to make sure that the investigators are responding to the needs of the community.
We try to bring science and scientific solutions and technical solutions around those concerns. One of the questions that we tried to set out to answer was, could we collect that dark dust? And can we characterize the composition, what's in that dark dust?
So as part of the community effort to collect some of the samples, we thought it would be good to get students involved. They developed a simple method to just set up a tape to collect some of the coal.
Which when you buy it from a local hardware store, you know, it's bright white, just gleaming. And then they actually did artwork and they etched different messages out of the double-sided tape.
The message only pops out because of the coal dust that's on them.
And it was a really innovative way to show that what is depositing on the homes of this neighborhood is actually coal.
And so we did observe evidence that there are coal particles in the dark dust that's accumulating in Curtis Bay. We collected samples very proximal to the fence line. We observed that to be true, but we also observed that to be true about 3/4 of a mile away.
We were able to establish that science part for us to be able to then say, now we know that this science is backing up the testimonies. Now what do we do from here?
This is data that is helpful for the community to inform policy, to change the policy, to change maybe the permits for the terminal, to change some of the perception around the rest of the city.
What gives me hope is the fact that it all starts and it continues on with the community. And that's where the focus and the emphasis needs to be.
It has to be us. We have to tell our own stories. We have to do the data and so we can advocate and use it and tell the narratives, or it's gonna be told for us. If you don't tell it yourself, someone else gonna tell it. We're thinking about what's the next way to literally fight for the basic rights of clean air, clean water, clean soil. It's just hard when you're facing so many challenges in one community to do it all.